Namaste, Witchlings, and welcome to our Friday night relaxation with Friday night guided meditation. Take just a quick moment to arrive exactly as you are. Nothing needs to be fixed, nothing needs to be earned. Tonight's meditation is an invitation to loosen a belief many of us carry quietly. The belief that devotion must hurt, that care must cost us something, that love, practice, or commitment only counts if it asks us to push past our limits. Let this be a different kind of devotion. Settle into a position that feels genuinely comfortable, not impressive, not disciplined, not correct, but kind. Allow your body to be supported by whatever is beneath you. Let the ground, the chair, the bed, or the floor do some of the work for once. Now, place one hand on your body wherever feels grounding or soothing, be it your chest, belly, thigh, or heart, and feel that contact. Notice the warmth of your hand, the simple fact that you are here, breathing, present, and alive. This, too, is devotion, not the kind that burns or the kind that depletes, but the kind that listens, the kind that stays. Tonight, we practice devotion that does not demand suffering, only presence. Begin to notice your breath exactly as it is, shallow or deep, slow or uneven. You don't need to change it or improve it. There is no correct rhythm to find here. Simply notice the breath arriving. Notice it leaving. A quiet exchange happening all on its own. With each inhale, imagine softening your grip on expectation. Expectation of productivity, performance, or constant output. Let those expectations loosen just a little as you breathe out. You are not required to prove your worth in this moment. You are not measured by how much you produce, how much you hold, or how much you endure. As your breath moves, let it remind you that belonging is not something you earn. You belong because you are here, because your body is breathing you, because life continues to move through you without needing permission. Notice how the breath creates space inside the body, a subtle widening, a gentle settling. Let that space be enough. Each inhale welcomes you home. Each exhale releases the pressure to be anything other than what you are right now. Here, in the rhythm of your breath, you already belong. I will offer a few reflections now. You don't need to answer them. You don't need to analyze, justify, or solve anything. Let the questions drift through you like clouds, noticed but not held. What if? What if rest was not a failure, not a flaw, or a weakness to correct? What if slowing down was not quitting? What if it was listening? What if it was your nervous system asking for care instead of collapse? What if devotion could include mercy? Mercy for the days when energy runs thin. Mercy for those moments when effort feels so heavy. Mercy for the parts of you that learned endurance before they learned safety. As these ideas move through you, notice what your body does. Do you feel softening anywhere? Resistance? Relief? A subtle tightening or a quiet release? Mind you, there is no right response. Your body's reaction is information, not a verdict. If anything feels tender, let it be tender. If anything feels open, allow it to open at its own pace. This practice is not about forcing insight. It's about making room. Allow the reflections to settle where they will, trusting your body to take what it needs and leave the rest. And now, imagine tending a hearth fire, not a roaring blaze that demands constant fuel, not a fire meant to be seen from far away, but a steady, contained warmth at the center of a home. You are not feeding it more wood or stoking it higher. You are simply making sure it is safe, contained, and warm. Notice the hearth around the fire, stone or brick, strong and steady. See how it holds the flame without letting it spread or consume. The fire has no need to prove itself. It doesn't need to grow larger to be useful. Its purpose is to warm, not burn. As you tend this fire, feel the care in that act itself. A gentle adjustment, a quiet presence, an attentiveness that doesn't require effort or urgency. This is devotion. Care without self-sacrifice, presence without depletion, and commitment that does not ask you to disappear. Let this understanding settle into your body. Imagine the warmth of the hearth fire. Imagine it spreading softly through your chest, your belly, and your limbs. It's not overwhelming or consuming. It's just enough. If there are places inside you that have been scorched by overgiving, let the hearth fire warm them without touching the edges. If there are parts of you that fear rest will extinguish the flame, let this fire show you otherwise. A fire tended with care does not go out, it endures. Stay here for a few breaths, letting the warmth remind you sustainability is not a lack of devotion. It is devotion that lasts. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice it moving in and out, steady and reliable. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your weight without asking anything in return. You are allowed to stop, to rest, and care for yourself without apology or justification. Nothing is lost when you pause. Nothing sacred disappears when you choose gentleness. When you're ready, begin to return slowly, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling your shoulders, and letting your eyes open softly if they were closed. Carry this sense of hearth fire with you. Warmth without burn, devotion without harm. As you move back into the world, remember this: spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, but not the performative kind or the passive kind, but the kind that shows up, protects, and refuses to abandon people when things get hard. There is enough hate and darkness in this world already. Please let us choose to be beacons of light and hope for those stumbling, scared, and simply trying to find their way. And while you're doing that, while you're fighting, resisting, unlearning, and growing, tell your loved ones what they mean to you. Tell them loudly, tell them often. Tell them, no matter their form, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, paws, or claws, because time passes far more quickly than any of us want to acknowledge, and the opportunities to say I love you are not promised. Now, if you take only one thing away from everything I do here, please always remember this: you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And there is a reason you are here, even if you don't know what it is yet. I love you, my witchlings, beyond all measure. Blessed be, and namaste, witchlings.